Hey fam, it's your boy Bishop Matthew E. Bradby. Welcome you to the first installment of my video blog. I know before we start, this is not a churchy blog. I thought that, just like you see reality shows, people need to see a preacher who's going to be transparent, his day-by-day life, his ups, his downs, his hurts, his triumphs. And I think, a lot of people that I mentor, I've been very transparent and open with, and it's been helping them. So I'm going to do something, this video blog, to help you. For all you who already know, this is on the eve pretty much of my uncle passing, one of my mentors in life. So I want to dedicate this video blog to my uncle in the memory of Reverend Marion Adams. For those who don't know, that Uncle Bill played, that's what we call him, Uncle Bill played a very pivotal role in my life. As a young man, he exposed me to the Shriners and to the Masons and stuff, and so I became frat. Then, Uncle Bill, he was very instrumental in me getting my driver's license. He taught me some lessons in the midst of that, some tricks of the trade on how to stay focused. So he helped me get my license. One of the key members, I remember I got quit. I got frustrated, failed the driver's test a couple times, said I wanted to quit. And he said, "Come on, nephew." Yeah, Mom gave him the car, and he took me out driving. He started really mentoring me, right? Didn't put me down, but told me that we don't quit, we keep going. So I said, okay, I'll take the test. And my plan was to go out to Glen Burnie. Anybody in Baltimore know it's easy to get your license from Glen Burnie. I got tired of going to Mondawmin and failing. But my uncle said, no, we don't run. I'm going to take you up to Mondawmin, and that's when you're going to pass. I said, come on, Uncle Bill, man. Come on, just take me out to Glen Burnie. But he said, nope, I'm taking you to Mondawmin. So he took me up Mondawmin, went in, man, scared out of my wits, man, mad, frustrated and everything. Well, I passed the test. And it taught me a lesson. And then when I fell in the state, I guess that the old folks say I was out there picking daisies. I went out and began to sell drugs and organizing with my friends. We were making pretty good money and everything. Uncle Bill, when nobody knew, would stop by and talk with me. He never judged me for what I was doing. He was telling me what kind of man I was and what stock I came from, and that, nephew, got to make better decisions and good choices in life, or we end up. So he never judged me, never pulled me, but it was that ministry that helped me get out the street and go to God's household of faith with him. And my Aunt Ann was there, my mom was there, and that's why I really took ministry for real. And it was him that introduced me to Reverend Alexander and Dr. Lund, and I became I went to school there at United Baptist College and Seminary. Man, they was really preparing me, and they was teaching me the stuff I needed. These are the things that my uncle was. I mean, he took us to the Shrine Circus. Man, I don't remember. Uncle Bill had us all over the place. We traveled so much. PG County, all over the place with him and my aunt. And so, his loss is not really a loss. We're going to miss him. But he's imparted in each and every one of us some good stuff, fam. He wasn't a perfect man, but, Uncle Bill, you could call Uncle Bill. He would do his best. He would give you his heart out of his chest if he needed to. He was always there. So his memory should be one. For me, it's ministry. It's ministry, And can I be really honest with you? I've been going through a low point in ministry and saw folks laxing off. I was asking leadership to step up, and it's felt like everybody was doing their own thing, and Faith Church wasn't important to them. And Uncle Bill always reminded me it's bigger than what people are. People are just pieces to the puzzle. And if they don't want to work out, son, he told me, nephew, God gonna send somebody in your life that's gonna pick up that slack. So, just when I was getting down and out, the heating system, the church is acting stupid. Everything was just like falling apart. I couldn't trust nobody. Folks was all over the place. That's when I started losing heart. My uncle passes, and in his passing, he taught me, step your game up, nephew. Before those people came, God spoke to you. He gave you the vision. He gave you the provision. You walked in that building without money. He blessed you. So what are you going to do now? Well, Uncle Bill, I'm telling you, I know you're looking down for me from heaven. I'm going harder. I'm going stronger. And one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to remember what you taught me. My uncle taught me that family first. So with the death of my other uncle and him gone and my grandmother gone, there's a void in our family. And if I can preach to the nations, I can save everybody else's family. Why not my own? So to all my aunts, my cousins, my brothers, my mom, I'm coming hard. There's a void in our family, and I'm going to do my darndest to fill it. That means even if I had to miss a couple of church services, I will, because you that darn important. And Uncle Bill taught me, and I'm going to follow his lead. So Joy and Aunt Ann, you know, you're not by yourself. I'm coming home. And to my church family, I need you to step your game up. I need you to come harder. I need you to take that vision and run with it. If you love me, you're going to go out there and bring some people to church this Sunday for me to minister to. Got some work to do in 2014. That starts today. Oh, by the way, you know, we're on the eve of Back to Life. When God gave me this a couple of months ago, I didn't know why. Now I do. So I dedicate Back to Life to the memory of my Uncle Marion Adams. And I want you and yours, pastors, preachers, apostles, bishops, whatever your title is, leave your title at home. Don't wear your collar. Come in some plain clothes. If you got those some jeans, a jersey, some Air Force Ones on, come just as you are so you can be ministered to. You're always preaching, always got the doc talk, the church talk. Leave it at the door. It's time for you to be ministered to. Come as John Smith, Kevin Johnson, whatever you name it. Come just as you are and be ministered to. I have 3 phenomenal nights starting at 7 p.m. at the Metroplex. Because our heat's down, we're going to do it at Bishop Waters Church, the Metroplex. That's at 3501 Brims Lane. 3501 Brims Lane. That's in Baltimore, Maryland, 21213. It's in East Baltimore, off of Bel Air and Erdman. It's really off of Erdman. You make that little turn on the Brims Lane. It's going to be fire. Got some music. Got some fellowship. The first night, Bishop Charles Waters is going to bring a word. If you know Bishop Waters, you know he's a walking epitome of God's favor in this season. And for Thursday and Friday, we got the incomparable Bishop Brian K. Martin. Now, he's going to be the one that's going to bring that old school apostolic word that you need right now. And I believe that God placed these 2 men in my life and in my heart for this revival for a purpose. So I'm not coming to be there just like as Bishop Bradley. I'm coming to be ministered to. So bring you and your family, your co-workers, your friends. Bring everybody out. You all need this. Some of you ready to quit ministry. Some of you feel like me. Some of you ready to leave your family. Some things ain't going right. Some of you, for the first time in your life, you're spending the holidays without loved ones because they passed on. I dare you to meet me there. I dare you to grab somebody and come on out. Don't come for religion. Come for your release. Back to Life 2013. You don't want to miss it. Well, my friends, this is the end of this blog. Hope you like it. Pass the word on. I'm going to start doing one at least every other day. So, you know, I want to be a blessing to you. And I know it's transparent. I know you ain't used to preachers talking like this. It's late. Just finished reading. Just finished studying, you know, the word and reflecting on life. So it's not going to be church as usual. I'm at war with church as usual. It doesn't make sense. I'm here for Christ-styled ministry. I love you, my friends. Have a blessed and prosperous day.